If you want to know where a name like Clifton comes from, it comes from places like Clifftown. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. If you want to know why WotC is doing what they're doing with the whole walled garden thing, look no further than games. I've heard people say that like the console wars are basically over because it's such a walled garden, people don't want to move. And like, yeah. I'm not going to move if I have like 8 trillion things in my house, either. This chest is specifically here to make you feel like a dip. I think I can go around that. If I could, I would feel very sexy about it, but I can't. We can go around it later. As you can see, it's on the map. I put a gem in my soup. Which is like a snake in your boot, but sparklier. This level's it's got one of those goofy moments where you're like, what? As you can see by the massive blot over there on the map. A little choky. Wait, how about I don't want to set the frame rate to 30 though. It's because it's uploading a bunch of stuff. And look at those beautiful clouds. That's gorgeous. Look at these frilled lizards. Yo, you alright there, Como? You need me to call a doctor? Man, I would love a flowing metal cape. That sounds awesome. Here's my boy Halver. That's a nice hammer.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charge it with your horns, that should do the trick.
Those are hollow, man. Do you drink your milk? Also, I love the game is like, here's, please remember the core fundamental mechanics of how this game plays. Thank you. Okay, thanks, bye. I think they would smooth out these corners a little bit so you don't hang on them, but no. This is actually very annoying to do and I don't like it. I can't explain why this feels frustrating to do, but there's something about it that irks me. Because it literally is like you're running circles, because that's what I'm doing. The commitment to that charge gets me. Like, I guess because the flame is like a very open, you can do whatever you want, but the charge is like you gotta want it. Man, look at those sparkly gems. They look perfect. I've seen them in the PlayStation 1 version, and they look fine. Don't go thinking it's the HD remake that makes those gems shine. They look beautiful. Beautiful for the era, and in general, they got nice stylization to them, so they kind of work, even nowadays. Don't go thinking that's all modern fooey. They knew what they were doing, and they made it work. Oh, look at that. I've never seen anyone just stop and look over the beautiful dunes, the sun in the sky, Spyro being a little goober. Hey, Mom, what's cooking? A blue. But I hate blue. Well, at least it's not a green one. Those are poison. If you were clever, you might have noticed something. Please write about it in the comments, about how stupid I am for not noticing it while I was there. And we can all have a laugh. Olafson. Sorry, Enzo. Whoops! Lady, please. Lady, please, I skipped the dragon.
Hi, Spyro.
Man, look at that
What's
chin.
on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
By the way, player, please play the game. You're gonna call me a beta cuck now? And he's like, sure thing. I helped Como calm down by bashing him with my skull. Why's your legs going so wide? Taking that old grasshopper thing a little literally, are we? I'll get used to this, by the way. And yes, I am doing a crab claw, thank you. Do I need to do a crab claw? This is a camera button. This is like... Yeah! I mean, I can do this. Because funnily enough, I do have a little back triggers, but like, there are no... This is... You have to... That's annoying. Why is this a camera... Could have been charge. Should have been charge. Those gems sparkle from far away. That's pretty good. Hey, Sparks, where's a gem? Huh. Hey, yo. Why does the music sound like it's eating a fat one? Thank you for the achievable. I thought I turned those sounds off, but I guess Steam thinks it's really important. Marco! Polo. Ah, look at him, he's cute!
Point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here.
You sound way too fat. You should sound way more lean.
That whirlwind over there.
Oh yeah! I forgot the goofy little... Yeah, there it is. I forgot the game has like some nicety features. It's just that they are... I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't feel obvious enough for what it needs to be to me. It's like, yeah, I get it. That's nice. But could it be a little... I don't know. Just tell me it's there outside of the dragon. Because that guy feels like a cudgel. Going like, plonk, on my little head. Man, that looks so magical. Like a little boy. In the original, I think like his arms and legs, like he sploots. He sploots when he does it. My boy Spyro, splooting. Look at what they did to him. That's the level, right? Yeah. Sploot! In fact, I can do this with one hand. Technically. Not as good, though. My muscle memory is not located there. I mean, you can't just wiggle your thumb down to do it, but there's a certain accuracy. Oh, there it is. Sploot! I love saying sploot. It's such a fun word. Give me some of that. Sploot! That's like when a dog lies down. They got the little leggies forward, and the back leggies are pointed back. They're all like out, leggy out kind of look, you know? It's adorable. Really makes you feel like it's a little dog you're talking to. What did I get? Scare 6 Norks into tents. Town square, all bulls struck. Ah, with my head. Burn the hidden golden tulip. Perfect. Ooh. Oh, there's only 2 pages. Can you use the guidebook to... Yeah, you can travel to them, okay. I'm kind of tempted to go and pick up that skill point. Go and pick up that skill point after we do Icy Caverns, because I think that's the last one here, right? Yeah, there's Ice Cavern and then Dr. Shem.